What's going on, YouTube? Happy Sunday. We have no more football to watch now, so now we gotta go to the college basketball and NBA, I guess. So, interesting thing. Well, first, before I get into the interesting thing, you guys are very passionate about the Egypt topic. And somebody's right. Maybe I need to stick away from the government stuff because that's not really my thing. I really don't care about the government anyway. Business is my thing. Business, finance, these kind of things, and I feel more passionate talking about how we can come to success than to talk about what the government is doing. But, interesting thing. So, I'm giving my Etsy class today, and a guy is from Germany. And he's from Tunisia, but he lives in Germany. And we were talking about ideas. You see, we talk about the people who don't have ideas when a so-called economy happened and things bad happen and things and they can't figure out things. But there's another group of people. There's another group of people who have too many ideas that it's ridiculous and you don't know which one to start from. That's me. And that happens to be him too. So we're rapping, we're talking, and he talks about this friend that he has. Now hear this story. This guy was drunk. And he's walking around trying to find a way to use the restroom. Like, where do I go use the restroom? So here's his options. Either he can go inside these bars where probably it's packed, or these other stores, or he can go in the woods and and risk getting a ticket or something like this from the cops. So he comes up with a bright idea. What they call them in Germany, they call them water houses, but we call them porta potties. And he was like, somebody needs to have porta potties out here and charge. That's how the idea started. Really, that's how many ideas started. People just make the comment, they say, you know what? This place needs BAM. Or such a place need this. Or what? This could be a lot better if this. That's how most million-dollar businesses started. So to continue on the story, the following year, that's exactly what he did. He went out and he actually bought these porta potties. And he put a lady in front. And here's how it gets funny. He put a lady in front who took the money. And I don't know if she did any cleaning like that. But she took the money for the porta potties. I don't know the amount that they actually had to pay to go in. And he hired a company to bring the porta potties out on location. And to do the cleaning. So this guy literally just talked on the telephone. Off of an idea that he had when he was drunk. Now, this is the part that kills me. When we say we can't come up with anything and we don't know what to do, are you nuts? Here's a guy that was drunk, and here's a kicker. This guy, when he sets up his party, he sets his porta potty up in these small little festivals around the town within a 200-mile radius, right? He makes 3,000 euros a day when he does this. All from the telephone. He doesn't touch a porta potty. He doesn't touch anything. Now that's using your mind. Also, this guy is an engineer, in which he has his regular job, and he owns with two other guys a McDonald's franchise. That's a guy that's using his time wisely. So, another idea. I remember a good friend of mine in Nicaragua just put up a hot dog cart. Put up a hot dog cart and had women that dress in bikinis serving the hot dogs, $200,000 a year. His guy has been in construction. He's been in many different business deals and things of this nature. He said that was the best business he had. All from an idea. You see, because this is what I'm getting at. Ideas is what makes money. Ideas is what can make you a poor guy today and a rich man at the end of the year, or a rich woman at the end of the year. Ideas can't. Because we have many of them, but a lot of us right now, we don't pull the trigger with the idea because we feel, well, what if it fails? You know what? Here's my what I have to say on that. What if it fails? I would rather, well, actually, I don't believe in failure, so I can't really say that statement. But think about it. If you don't try it, you won't let your mind go to think that maybe this thing could have worked. But it can work. If there's something that needs a service, there is something right now in your town or your area where it needs something and it's not there. You can start right there and become the next millionaire or the next person that create something by just that. Just sit in your room, cut the lights off, and just imagine. Imagine things that are not there. Look around. You know, do a visual of your city, your city hall, what's going on downtown or whatever. What do they not have that you've seen in another city or seen somewhere else? Or just something that will make life a little bit easier. You can capitalize on that. So I guess where I'm going with this video is, let me hear, are you one that has a lot of ideas and you can't think of it and you can't figure out which one you want to do? So you start things and you have all these other things that are finished? Because the good thing about this is, with an idea, I think you should, when you start an idea, you should at least finish that idea first and complete it before you move on to another one. Now that's been one of my downfalls, because I have so many, and you know that all of them are great ideas and it can work, but you can't make it work when you have 1,000 other things going on. So you have to do one at a time. And on the flip side, how many of you have ideas but just too afraid to do it? You've been talking about this idea for 5 to 10 years, but just never did it. So let me know. And if this is your first time coming to my Etsy channel, please, not Etsy channel, my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Well, I'll be glad to have you. My Etsy classes are getting bigger. I'm learning a lot. I like these classes because I get to see, when I click on that video, I actually get to see people from, like today I had the guy from Germany. Got to see him and talk to him. I had a guy from Calgary who actually is from, his background is from Nigeria and Jamaica. I get to meet all different types of people, you know, from all different backgrounds. So like I say, if you're interested in the Etsy class, contact me. I'll be glad to have you. You know, very, very cheap class. So yeah. And have a nice day, guys. And until next time, signing off.